Hey everybody, this is Brian Pankala with my MVC Log In screencast for this week, building upon my live tweet Twitter app. I've got my authentication login form here. It's calling for my username and password. Got a little bit of an input here so users know that the @ symbol is required. And I'll just demonstrate login with @friend1, and then I'll type in password, the word password, as that is my password. Oops. And login. And you'll see we get a login successful message. Welcome back first. The actual name of this friend within the database, the first name is the word first. And then I've got the login link. Works fine. And then we'll test out @friend2, password, login. And you'll see it says login successful, welcome back second. So we know we're getting the right person, and along with the logout. And then if you just try typing in anything, it's not going to allow you to log in. It's just going to bring it right back to the login form. So everything works as anticipated and as needed there. Moving on to the database information here. Not a whole lot going on, just pretty straightforward. It's 3 rows with a unique ID, which is the primary key. Then we have the handle, which is unique. And with the real Twitter, the live Twitter, you can't have the same, 2 people can't share the same handle. So this is perfectly valid. We have the last name, first name, although I don't really apply the last name anywhere. I have the information stored. And then we've got the password information, which, as you can see, I've already put it through salting and the MD5 hash using this query here where I'm concatenating the salt along with the MD5 hashing, and I'm using the actual word password as the password. So that's the database. Again, nothing too out of the ordinary there, pretty much as expected based on the screencast tutorials this week. And then we've got the code. So this is my auth.php document. Again, we're seeing it require once of other documents, so my db.php is here again. Then we've got auth model, which is very much just like the model we used for the read assignment, and then the view. A little bit difference here on the auth page where we're seeing some if statements, checking to make sure that there's a session present and is passing user information and actually starting the session. And then we've got an if statement here, making sure that the username and password are both valid, and if so, take you to the successful view. And then it's also making sure that the user information is passed into the session as user. Views as per usual as well. If we take a look at the auth model, this is again doing heavy lifting for us, where it's querying the database through this public function called getUser by name pass. So it's running a select statement, grabbing information from the database, and it's preparing that information, and then if the statement's executed, then it's going to go ahead and place the information into the array. Then we've got the auth view, and this is using a template this time, so we've got public function show, and it's passing through data and a template into an array, and then if the file exists, include that template path. So basically what it's doing is it's just, it's kind of like a variable. It's a dynamic variable that's set to change based on the view that's needed at the time. We've got the form, so we've got some form parameters here as specified within the assignment. Max length specified, and it's limited a little bit. I've got a placeholder here and autofocus for just kind of good design for the username, and then we've got password and then the button along with the prompting. We have a logout where we see the session is destroyed here. This is important as per the assignment. Make sure that we're actually unsetting and then destroying the session, and then it's bringing you back to the authentication login. Again, the successful message here. And that's pretty much it. I didn't have a whole lot of issues with this assignment. Got my styling here and my CSS. But yeah, everything went pretty smoothly. I didn't have any real problems with the assignment, and continuing to look forward to expanding on the application. Thanks.